Well, it's been quite a while since I took a ride in the Z. Been quite a very long while. Making sure we have audio here. I'm glad it started. I was a little worried the battery was going to be flat from sitting for so long. Well, everything in here is just so dirty. It even smells a little bit in here like farts, which isn't much of a surprise because I farted in this car many times. Brakes are a little squeaky from sitting. Well, we're headed off to a Volkswagen tech session today. But not in a Volkswagen. The reason for that is it poured rain last night. And I actually woke up from thunder. I thought a plane had crashed. I hadn't heard thunder that sounded quite like that before. I snapped awake, jumped out of bed, and it occurred to me it's raining, and the Fastback was left outside. And I don't like leaving it outside because it leaks. How are you duckies doing this morning, huh? I gotta go outside and move the car. It started raining. Yeah. Back soon. Great. Just what I wanted to deal with. This is not where I wanted this car to be. The poor Fastback leaks. And that's the reason why the floors were rusted on it. But I also left the windows down like an idiot. Oh, maybe I didn't. Yeah, it's only a little bit wet in here. This isn't so bad. I don't hear the fuel pump kicking in. I do not hear the electrical fuel pump kicking in. Something might have happened here. There's enough fuel in it to get it started, but yeah, I don't hear the pump. Oh, now I hear it. Maybe it was just because of the rain. Anyway, no worries. We got the car inside now. Seatbelt on there, Duckman. Tires are all holding air pressure too, despite having sat for a while. That's great. Well, we're headed off to tech session to Todd's house today. Usually we go to Don's house, but Don is going to be out of town this weekend. I believe he's at the No-Do bus show over there in Daytona. So he's on the other side of the state. I usually go earlier to tech session. It's almost 1 o'clock, but because of the rain and because of my lack of motivation and the fact that I was up late last night and woken up again due to the thunder, I slept in today. I actually don't have any work this morning, so I'm happy for that. Alright, come on now. Oops, crunch. I forgot, this car doesn't like gears skipped. Would rather you go from first, second, third to fourth before you get to fifth. If you go from first, second to fifth, usually the gears will make a little noise. Come on, people, light's green. Gas pedal's on the right. Well, according to the radar, it looked like it was going to clear up, which apparently it's trying to. And then it's supposed to rain again, probably this afternoon or this evening. We should be done with the crap. My gimbal just died. I don't know what that was all about. Alright. Gimbal apparently took a shit. So we're shutting this one off. What was this? Bob's a snowflake, I heard.
Oh! Knucklehead.
Damn, dude.
Yes, I have gas.
Get called out. So you want me to tell you my story for the interwebs?
Yeah, go ahead. Tell us the story.
So I hop in my car, right?
Yeah.
I start driving. Turn left on Olive, go all the way down Olive, all right? Because I'm trying to take the back roads.
Uh-huh.
The fucking spark plug comes out.
Again?
With the entire helicoil.
Oh, no.
The entire thing. So I'm 2 miles away from my house. I'm like, what am I going to do?
Driving on 3 cylinders.
Nope. I couldn't even drive it on 3 cylinders. Don't know why.
Oh, it's probably not
no,
running
I know
on
why.
3 then.
Because I realized when I got here, the second wire was just barely off. That's why.
You're running on 2
Whatever.
cylinders.
I was running on 2 cylinders, so I wasn't going to run at all. So I'm like, what am I going to do? Look in the back. My skateboard's there. Skateboard 2 miles back to my house in the rain. I am fucking tired.
I wish I had a video of that.
Tired. I need to start just bloop, put a bleep over my cuss words.
That's it.
So I get to my house, hop in the piece of crap Saturn, put the tow in the Saturn, drive all the way back to my Volkswagen, which I rolled the windows up, locked it, everything. I was like, don't get hit, don't get stolen, just please. And then finally, that's Todd's cat, yeah, I guess.
Thanks for interrupting.
Oh, I didn't know.
So then, drive back to the Volkswagen. It's still raining. Put the tow on there.
Well, it's still there and it wasn't hit.
Yeah, it wasn't hit. It was still fine. Finally, I get it on the car, and then I hop in the car, and there's a stop sign right in front of me, and I can't do reverse in that one. So I had to get out, take it off the car again, push the Volkswagen back.
You can.
Pull
You gotta do it a few inches at a time.
do
You
the
go straight in
Saturn back.
straight in the wheel.
And then I drove here, and I just put all the windows down and let myself air dry, so I wouldn't smell like a wet dog when I got here. And that's the story. And now I'm here, and Butch says it's probably no gunner. It's no good.
Well,
My morning seemed to start out okay. I just went to work. That's it.
I have work at 4, dude. I have 2 hours
Wait, you
left here.
serious?
Yes, dude. It freaking sucks. I wasted like 3 hours, man. It's 1 o'clock, dude. So I gotta get on this Volkswagen. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe Glenn can figure it out because he's like.
well, if
The threads.
Going to do everything.
yeah, if the threads on that are completely shot and shooting out, you're gonna have the head welded or replace the head. Yeah. Oh, pizza's not here yet, huh?
No.
Okay, I'm on time then.
So let's all pitch in for pizza, y'all.
So there's Carlos's broke job over there.
With the broken headlight ring and my missing. Did you bring? You probably forgot. Did you bring any of the?
No, I haven't dug them out. They're in my spare bedroom.
That's all right.
There's a shop cat. How's it going, shop cat?
All right, Glenn.
Almost got a shift handle in the nuts. How did you get that in here?
Open the door.
Open the door.
All 3 walls open.
Oh, that's a door.
You're
Okay.
gonna put all the parts through the door and then do it.
Well, I thought maybe you shimmied it through the one side. I was like, there's a rut there. How'd you roll it through all that? Uh-oh, you got Butch working on it. Where's the book?
Just wobbles in there.
If you get him the book, he can fix it. There it is.
Book's right there.
He'll
So
solve
it's
it.
within sight. It's legal because the book is within 2 feet.
So who do we have down here on the floor?
That's biggin.
How's it going, Biggin?
Hey again.
Thomas,
What's up?
can you go inside and put the e-brake on?
All right.
I literally just push the car.
If we're an Apple product, it'd be an iBrake.
Yeah, it's.
It also wouldn't work on most of the roads, but that's another story. I am just
square.
in love with this roof, even though he's not going to leave it that way.
Can't even get a cheap sticker.
Straight pliers.
Yeah. Been a lot of sanding done on this.
Which ones? Straight, the slip joint with the straight ones? Yeah, what? No, the straighter ones.
We're doing a floor repair recently. They replaced that whole battery section. I've got to do the same thing on the Fastback. Lost here. There we go.
See, you say slip joint, I think channel lock.
Yeah, that's what I'd say channel lock.
Okay. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, there's the battery tray that we just did.
Yeah, I got to do mine. I did the other side already. I didn't realize the battery tray was bad, but somebody fiberglassed mine, and I just couldn't tell because they painted over it. I was like, oh, there's no rust on that.
That went in real sweet. You had the manufactured tray, and then there was too much rot this way, so we fabbed the...
That's exactly what I did on the other side. Yep, same thing.
All I have left to do is I got to seal up that seam.
It's a lot stronger that way, too, because I don't think the factory attached it quite like that.
So I got to seal up that and then tack that down, and that'll be good.
Yeah, but the Fastback, it looks more...
And he finally got me the epoxy primer, so now, even though it's all clean and nice, it's sat for a couple of months and got flash rust on it.
Yeah?
So now I got to get all the flash rust off.
Yeah, I see little spots.
Yeah.
How's your method in that? What do you do?
Sandpaper?
Sand it? Okay.
Plus I have a gallon of Osco.
I like to chemical treat it right. That's usually what I do.
That's the other rot that we fixed up, patched up. That went in pretty nice, just because no one's ever going to see it. Now
No, you'll never see that. You throw a carpet over it.
Sealed.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Good.
It looks better than mine. Other than that, he's got a couple little spots over here that we'll get. And fairly solid, just a whole lot of...
Yeah, it actually looks great.
Little finger sanding to do.
What's this story? A new story on the Beetle update?
No, nothing, no update. It's same.
Same. Well, you just said something about plates.
Oh, I gotta get it weighed first.
You have to get it weighed now?
Gotta get it weighed.
But you know the weight of it. It's on the plate stamped on the front. Right there.
State says I gotta get it weighed.
You got to get it weighed again.
Never got it weighed the first time.
Well, it was weighed the first time by the factory.
Yes.
But apparently it's remanufactured, so now it's a new car. Which is why it's a 2018 now, or 17, right?
Bullshit.
It's bullshit.
Yeah, it has to be weighed before it can be re-inspected.
That's ridiculous, because it's the same car that it always was. It has a plate stamp on the front with the weight on it.
Yeah. Plate on the door.
I did, and it came out with the entire damn spark plug.
Looks like it did.
Yeah, that happens.
The helicoils that I've worked with, you know, they're just a spring rather than a sleeve.
Yeah, that means the hole was already stretched out then by the previous helicoil that was there. I don't know if you can get them bigger. You might. If you get a bigger one, you can put it in there.
I do have a bigger one.
But they look
Not longer, but bigger diameter.
Oh, diameter?
a
No.
soldering spring, solder piece of solder hole right there.
Work at the auto parts place there. You know, you might want to also go to a machine shop and ask them.
Ah, the money for that, Glenn.
It might only cost you a couple bucks. You just got to get the piece.
What?
That.
Oh, this.
Yeah, that. You drill it, tap it, screw it in. Yeah, it is cheaper than a new head. And if it doesn't work, well, fuck it. You're only out a few more dollars.
Yeah.
I don't get paid till next Friday anyways.
Somebody's leaking gas. He holds it like he holds a big booty girl.
Shouldn't be that hard to put on the exhaust, right?
What about the exhaust?
The one in the back seat? The one Jeff gave me? Shouldn't be that hard to put it on, right?
Actually, you'll do that when you put the head off. Pull the head off. Change out your exhaust and everything then. Motor's got to come out.
The engine.
Motor's got to come out, yep.
Insert on one of these?
Have I done one?
Yeah, twin cert.
A twin cert? What's a twin cert?
When your helicoil won't hold no more, you got to do a twin cert.
Which is what? A helicoil in a helicoil?
Tap it, put the other side helicoil in, then you screw that helicoil into that.
That's what I was telling you. I didn't even know it existed. I didn't know there was a name for it, but apparently that's what you can do. It's a helicoil in a helicoil.
So helicoil.
Yeah. On the outside of it, but yeah.
Yeah, well, when you go to work, ask them.
I have extra ones in the car.
Hey, ask them if that work. They have twin certs to go on that size.
Twin certs.
Yeah.
That goes on the outside of it.
Oversized, next size, bigger helicoil. Retap again. Like I say, when you retap it, you turn the tap in, you back it off. You turn it in, you back it off.
That's it. As soon as it starts to bind, you back it up.
Then you got to make sure you ain't got any metal in the thing.
I told you how to handle that.
Usually you put wheel bearing grease on the tap too to help
That helps, yeah.
shavings.
Man.
And then I always turn them over
Yeah, run the engine, run it with the spark plug out of the blowout. Yep.
See, we used to do that on aircraft engines all the time to make sure.
That's a scary place to do it, though. Because you're up there somewhere.
In the shop.
Right.
How many pizzas? 2?
2. At least 3.
2 for Glenn.
Yeah, at least 3. And don't get that faggot pineapple shit.
No, I'm gonna get something that's on sale. But we spend a bunch. Don,
We spent too much last month. That was ridiculous. That was just ridiculous. So is this all yours all the way down there?
No.
No?
Actually, I could get that acre down there. Mine's all the way back here.
Back that way. Wow.
After I deal with the pizza, Todd, we can enough of us here we can lift that Jeep body and haul it over to the. He was giving me a hard time as I was grunting, trying to turn the wheel.
Trying to turn the wheel.
Do you need power steering on a Beetle?
On grass, wet grass, 5 pounds of
Oh, come on. Need some muscles there, Bob.
that's too late.
Come on, you're almost as big as I am.
Ideas?
But I'm older.
You're older? Well, that means you should be stronger. You've had more time to work out.
I never worked out. But that way, I worked out the legs.
You worked out your legs? You work out your pelvic muscles?
There's a head behind you.
There is. You gonna use it?
No, I can't. That's Todd's. I can't just use his head.
Let's just put a $5 bill in its place. With a brick on it.
$5? Okay.
Sure.
There you go. $5.
Well, that
I figured it was junk if you were gonna say that.
There's a reason I'm using it as a door stopper.
Door stopper?
Hey, I don't do online ordering on iPhone. Do you do that?
You could do a phone order. You want to do a phone order?
If I knew what the number was.
You gotta find the coupons. If I knew, I could order before I left on the computer, and I get all the coupon deals too.
What?
What was that? The rain hitting the roof?
No, it's water off the tree.
Oh.
Well,
Any crack there between the two? Yeah.
have they got pizzas down at Walmart?
Frozen. Hungry Howie's is still probably gonna be your best bet. Who's paying? He'll take care of it. The club pays. And then we just throw in a jar, but the jar ain't here. God's jar.
What? Is it a truck?
A truck for what?
My spirit is broken.
Your spirit's broken. Why? It still runs.
If I hadn't skated those 2 miles, I'd be fine right now. But my calves are on fire and I'm too damn tired.
That's good for you.
Your
though,
spirit
eh?
shouldn't be broken. You're just a little tired. That's it.
It's not gonna go to work, man.
That shit's good for you. How do you think you're gonna get them rock hard abs like I've got?
I don't know.
This is gonna be on
That's
YouTube
just,
someday.
That's just abs.
It'll be on YouTube this week.
Solid.
Yeah, you gotta name it just a depressing movie about some teenager and a girl or something like that. Carlos is something, I don't know, like.
No.
Carlos's Folly. Why aren't you making a YouTube video, dude? This is like views. This is hits. This is real life
My
drama.
first video would be this one, but I've got other things to worry about.
Yeah, like money.
Yeah.
Guess what YouTube makes you?
I heard a lot of YouTubers can make a lot of good money too.
It's business expense.
It's a business expense.
You can have a side job making videos.
That's it. And you can have a hand job, make a video.
So it doesn't count against your income at all. It goes straight off any profit because it's an expense.
It's an expense.
So it doesn't count as anything. It's you earn this much and you take off this
Subtract
much.
it. So you won't be paying taxes on that money.
Man, I wish I learned that in high school.
Now I should just
So did I. I mean, I didn't figure that out until I was about 30.
I just start my own YouTube channel.
You too.
Later though.
Yeah, I've been self-employed now for about 12 years, and it's been awesome. It really has. So, as long as you have a way to make money also, you have to be able to show that you're making money. You can't just be writing off stuff that you're not making anything either. Oh shit, my watch band broke. That's why it felt funny.
Yeah, I've been self-employed-ish for 7 years?
7 years?
5 years full-time really now.
Yeah. 12 years for me.
I teach out of the Flight Academy. So that's kind of the fun thing is I teach kids out of the Flight Academy, kind of summer camp STEM stuff. And then also...
You have a simulator or the real thing?
Yeah, they have simulators and big radar. It's STEM camp. But I'm actually an aviation human factors consultant. I consult for, well, it's not just aviation, but high-risk organizations. Anything where air has high consequence, you die or you lose a whole lot of money. Some decision making.
Get Butch in there with the manual. Butch will help you.
But this is. I probably look so high on that moment. I'm not.
That might be the introduction in the next video.
What am I gonna do?
What are you gonna do? Well, I know what you're gonna
waited
do.
so long for this tech session, Glenn. Nothing's gonna happen here.
Well, you know what you gotta do. You gotta get that. What's it called? A twin set? He called it. Get that, and you're running again.
I'm too scared to do it all myself because I already fucked up.
Well, then don't.
Obviously, what am I? What's the next tech session or what's like you're free or something like that?
There's other times, yeah. Do you think you're the one that mangled the threads on it?
I'm pretty sure I am.
Yeah.
I'm absolutely positive.
How did you put the tool in?
Straight as possible. Put it straight, and I just kept going, going. Push stop, pull it out, slice it slowly.
Did it go in real easy?
I mean, it was like.
It took force.
Yeah, it took force.
Okay, yeah, you probably did it wrong. You have to back it off a little bit and then go in. Once it stops, you back it off, and you go in until it stops, back it off until it stops.
Yeah, no, I totally messed that one up.
Yeah, you probably just shoot threads up on it. But you might be able to run it through again one more time. Yeah, when he put the tap in, I think he mangled the hole.
I just kept going.
Because he just cranked it in and didn't back off at all, so... Yeah, he probably just ate the threads out of it. The hell are you doing?
I had to move. To get in and out. Hey, man!
Yeah, these are magic wall doors.
Stick it in here somewhere.
How does that work anyway?
Yeah, move it over here somewhere. Yeah, way back there. Open the gate, go through there, and keep going. You hit a fence, don't worry, just keep going.
Ah, okay, they're on sliders. Carlos is tapping a hole. He might. He might get lucky. We don't know that.
I can't even turn it, dude.
You can't turn it?
I can't even turn it.
It stopped?
It just stops.
Okay, then grab a tool. It's
Nothing there. The metal is gone.
It is biting. It's biting on something right now, so we're going to give it a shot.
Okay, you got the helicoil back.
There's a good possibility when you tighten that thing in there, you didn't go in all the way, too. You might have only ruined the threads at the very end.
You gotta have to straight it, maybe, see if you're gonna, kind of like escape.
Maybe he didn't do it right, I don't know.
Good, wind the tool in. Remember, tighten it a little bit with the tool. When it starts to stop, back it off. Hello, kitty cat. If he only bit up the threads on the edge, maybe he's okay. We're about to find out.
Yeah, it's biting. But I need a tool. That's hard as hell. That's really
All right,
hard.
well, yeah.
Tight, snug now. All right.
Let's finger tight. Yep.
See.
Rat shit. He needs rat shit. Is there not one in the box there?
Oh,
That's cool.
that's fancy.
Yeah, that's cool.
Righty tighty. Yep, there we go. Okay.
Righty tighty. That's it. Enough light in there?
Got some light, yeah. I need this piece of shit crap to bite first.
Put your hand on that stick, keep it straight, don't get caught.
Yeah.
Can you hold this light, Butch?
No, you should hold the light. There's not enough room in there for everybody.
Keep it straight just like that.
Alright, now I'm in the way. I'm going to step out. I'll leave it up to you guys. You got Butch. He's a professional. Every time you shift that, you're making the engine move.
Unfortunately, my daughter doesn't let her drive all that much, so it's very rough.
Sorry about that.
Tape around the tap. Okay. That way I know I won't go too far.
That's true. That'll work.
So I pull it out, put the tape on it, and it'll stop when it eats the tape. Alright, cool. Learn something new every day. Just pull it out and do it.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do.
Carlos, we gotta teach you about pulling out.
Hard to see with the video, really.
Because that's Jordan.
Because of Jordan?
She doesn't watch any of your videos. I don't think she knows they exist.
People in your place, huh?
He says, I'm helping, I'm supervising.
Did you invite everybody here?
He's waiting for the pizza.
Invite everybody?
I was skating 2 miles. I need food.
You're like the Flash. Just got done running 1,000 miles at 1,000 miles an hour, and now he needs to eat a couple pizzas.
He already burned all his calories.
That's it.
Yeah, go on the other end.
That's what she said.
What are you doing? Hey, you gonna put your exhaust on today?
I was going to. That was the original plan, Jeff.
Just got to pull the head off. That's kind of pointless.
Yeah, also, we were told it'd be easier if you drop it. Across.
Yeah, he stripped out the whole helicoil goes in, so he needs double helicoils now. So.
Did you say sockets or?
I mean, it's tiny, but
Meow,
it's
meow,
pretty
meow,
hard now.
meow, 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 meow,
Yeah, it's pretty hard. I can't
meow,
tell
meow,
my
meow, meow.
fingers.
Oh, I heard that. Meow. Meow. What do you think, Carlos?
It's wobbling.
It's wobbling.
Yeah, it's not going in there.
Wobble, wobble.
Shim it up.
Gobble the wobble.
Put some shims in there.
We should, if she's that stretched out.
Oh my God.
I couldn't have sex with her without a helicoil. You've got to keep an inward pressure pushing in on it too, which you really can't do with that tool. You have to pack a rag or something in the socket. As I said, you need something to push the spark plug in while you're tightening it. Pull the socket out. No, pull the socket out. Pack a paper towel in the socket. Push it back over the spark plug and push it into the hole as you tighten it in. See if you can get it to catch some threads.
No, the whole thing just came out. Yeah, it's going in circles.
Your wife's in the pen.
Yeah.
You're doing it wrong.
Are you sure, Glenn?
Get all the crap on there too. You just shredded it more.
Well, I don't know what I'm doing.
I know, because you didn't listen to what I told you to do.
Well, I don't know where you're...
Put the spark plug back in the hole, tighten it with your fingers as best you can.
I did.
Then take a paper towel, shove it in the socket, and put it back over the spark plug, and push it in while you're trying to snug it, and you might catch some threads. Todd over here is laughing.
I was looking for some paper towels.
There's some paper towels in the car.
All right, I risked